Look at this dude.
Whoosh, everybody, welcome back to another motherfucking video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be first to post. Know the gang family, best family on YouTube, and that's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for another Dhar Mann reaction today. Student humiliates special ed kid. This is featuring Lewis Howes. So I'm not sure who Lewis is, but we about to find out. One thing I can relate to this, I explained in some of my reactions, especially when it comes to Dhar Mann reactions. I have an older brother that was going through all elementary, middle, and high school. My brother was in special ed classes, but I always made sure to like have my brother's back a lot of the times when it comes to if he was bullied or picked on or anything like that, because kids in the special ed class or special needs classrooms or anything like that, riding the short school bus, etc., they are always the weak victims in bullies' eyes. You feel me? So make sure if you guys are in school right now and you guys happen to notice anything like that, make sure you stick up for them. Like for real, on some real ish, bro. Hey man, we're gonna get straight into it. Less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this motherfucking video. Let's go.
Jeremy, great job.
Based on a true story.
Lewis, that's the second test you failed this month. What's going on?
Sorry, Miss Wilson.
It's because he's dumb.
Sean, that's not very nice. Well, if you want to graduate, you can't fail any more exams. You understand me? Class, please open your books to lesson 3.
And a lot of the times when it comes to special ed kids, special needs kids, it's definitely not because they're dumb. They have to just learn differently. Each and every kid has their own way of learning, but when it comes to a special needs, special ed kid, learning, I wouldn't say it's more difficult, but it's going to be more difficult in a lot of people's eyes just because you have to teach them differently. That's all it is. They're not dumb, though.
Read? Who wants to read? How about Lewis? Well, why don't you read for us?
Can someone else read instead?
I didn't call anyone else. I called on you.
And this
is there a problem?
And this is
everyone knows that the pea brain can't read.
Sean, stop it.
Is it just me, or is the kid that's being the bully look like he pick his nose like as his midnight snack, bro? Like that kid looks like he be picking his nose in the middle of the night eating his boogers. But here we go again with another teacher acting like a bully, picking on the kid, bro. Like
Lewis, go ahead.
Okay. Lesson 3.
Synthesize.
Synthesize the
Lewis, this is not a difficult word. Sound it out.
Ugh, it's content, smart guy.
Sean!
What? Come on, Miss Wilson, he's in the 8th grade and he can't even read?
It's funny how the teacher now wants to defend Lewis. You, if anything, are instigating and egging it on. You are also picking on the kid in front of the whole class. Bro, I kid y'all not. Me being in school, I hated reading in front of the class. Once again, I talk about a lot of personal experiences, especially when it comes to Dhar Mann reactions. But growing up, I always dealt with a lot of anxiety. I was also shy, and I used to be that kid. Like, if I got called on in the middle of class, or if I had to do a presentation in front of class, I was that kid that used to shake, turn red, and sweat. That was me. I used to have really bad anxiety, so I used to always try to make sure not to get picked on to read for the class and stuff like that, because I could not handle it. It didn't mean I was dumb. For me, that was just who I am. I'm like that still to this day. Like, I swear, like, hypothetically, like, if YouTube was to hit me up, hey, natepfleming, we want you to come, do a presentation in front of 1,000 people that, for YouTube, it's a YouTube event. I'd probably turn it down, because I'm like, hell no, I ain't about to present in front of 1,000 people. You got me bent. Kid y'all not.
Pick on someone who's not so dumb.
Sean, cut it out. Lewis, I'm worried about you. You're not at the reading level you need to be.
I just mix up my words sometimes.
I'm afraid you don't belong in this class.
Really?
Come with me.
Have fun in special ed, dummy.
Here you are, Lewis.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm pretty sure special ed kids, or a kid that's in special ed, special needs or whatever, those are also the kids, the last ones that you want to pick on. I kid y'all not. This is true story, bro. My brother got so mad at a kid for picking on him, he threw a pair of scissors at him and got suspended for school. I think he was only in like 4th grade that this happened. But this kid was literally picking on my brother, and my brother threw some scissors at him. Like, you don't want to mess with people, bro. Don't do it. Look.
Your new class. Lewis? Hi, I'm Mrs. Green, your new teacher. Nice book. You like Tony Robbins?
Yeah. My dream is to become a writer and speaker one day. I want to be great, just like him.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Lewis and his special ed for friends, all you'll ever grow up to be is a janitor.
Hey.
Kid, are you sure you don't want to go to this classroom? I feel like you jealous, aren't you? Like, you now following the kid to his new classroom. You're obviously jealous of something, my boy. Like, obviously.
You get out of here right now, or I'm going to send you to the principal's office.
He should have been sent to the principal's office, bruh.
Hey. Don't listen to him, okay?
No, he's right. I'm just dumb. I'll never be smart enough to be great like Tony. I probably won't graduate.
Let me ask you something. What do you think Mr. Robbins would say to that?
I don't know.
Well, I know exactly what he would say. Because he wrote it on a picture for me
What?
when I met him. It says, whatever you believe, you can achieve. Signed, Tony.
He really signed that?
That's inspirational right there.
He did. You know what? Here. Keep it. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
Thanks, Miss Green. I'll never forget this.
Oh, and do me one favor. Don't forget to bring me a signed copy of your book when you become best-selling author.
This is the type of teachers that we need in life, bro. This is the like, I swear, if I probably would not have such a bad taste when it comes to education if I would have had like genuine teachers growing up, bro. Like, for the ones that don't know, when I graduated high school, I was done with school. I never looked into going to college, never had interest going to, bro, never. And to be honest, it's probably because of the bad taste I got in my mouth just from going to school. But if I would have had a teacher like this, or teachers that were like this, bro, I would probably love education, bro. You feel me?
With the help of Miss Green, Lewis finally starts believing in himself for the first time in his life. Over time, Lewis learns how to read and starts doing much better in school. With Mrs. Green's help, he eventually graduates on time and becomes one of...
For the ones that know who Lewis is, like, outside of this video, I'm going to assume that the true story is probably based on him. Just because, like, the last video I watched when it was based on, like, a true story was Faye's Rug. And those are, like, real life experiences he also dealt with. Like,
one of the top ranking.
So just let me know if you guys know in the comment section.
Several years pass, and Lewis decides to start writing his very first book. He goes around trying to sell his book to strangers. He does this day after day, so excited to get his book out there. That is, until he realizes no one wants to buy it. The book was a total failure. After After months of trying and failing, he starts losing belief in himself and decides to give up on his dreams.
You guys
But then
don't
one day,
ever give up on
he
your
happens
dreams.
to run
Never.
into someone that he used to know that would change his life forever.
I don't know what I was thinking. I can't be an author, I'm too dumb. Whatever, Sean was right, I should just go be a janitor.
Watch
Sorry.
where you're going.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Wait. Lewis? It's Miss Wilson from middle school.
Oh,
How have you been?
I've had better days.
What's wrong?
Well, I tried to come out with a book, but, it was a total flop, nobody read it.
Oh well. I wouldn't beat yourself up too much. I mean, after all, you were in special ed, right? It was good seeing you.
Bitch, we ain't in school no more. Bitch. Oh, I wish somebody would try to oh, man. I can only imagine some of the teachers I had, if they were to see me right now, what they would say to me. They probably wouldn't say ish to me, but I'm just saying, I wish some teacher would say, oof, you got me bent.
What am I doing? Like I could be a writer, like I could be anything like Tony Robbins. I wish I'd never read this stupid book.
Whatever you believe, you can achieve. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
That's it. I have to keep believing in myself.
Facts.
I'm not gonna give up.
With newfound motivation and belief, Lewis gets to work on writing a new book. A few years go by, and this time, his second book is a huge success. Lewis becomes one of the best-selling authors in the world. He develops a huge following, creates a top-ranking podcast, and even meets his idol Tony Robbins. Lewis's
That's
work inspires
crazy.
millions of people around the world. And then one day, he decides to go pay a visit to an old friend.
Hey, Miss Green.
Lewis.
He's bringing that book back, but this time he's signing it for
Oh my goodness. Look at you. It's so good to see you. What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to bring you something. It's my new book. I signed it for you.
Oh, Lois, you remembered. I am so proud of you.
Miss Green, I'm starting to sweep the floors.
Sean, perfect timing. You remember Louis' house?
I'm sorry, you guys. I think picking his boogers in the middle of the night probably helped him. Guys, there's nothing wrong with being a janitor, okay? I'm not saying that whatsoever. It's the fact that it's funny to see where bullies are at nowadays. Bullies are known to be this image when they're younger, but when they get older, they're the complete opposite, and all you could do is laugh, bro. I kid y'all not, man. I look at some of the people I went to school with, all the too good people, all the stuck up people and stuff like that, bro.
From school. He's a best-selling author now.
Karma.
Lewis,
Karma will straighten you out real quick.
I can't believe it's you. Of course, I know who you are. The last time I saw you was...
When you told me all I'd ever amount to was being a janitor.
Look, I'm sorry about the way that I treated you when we were kids. I was wrong about you. And actually, I listen to your podcast all the time.
Really?
I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get one of those?
You want me to sign it too?
Yeah. Can you give me some advice?
Sure.
My dream has always been to have my own business one day, but I'm just a janitor, so probably won't happen.
Well, a wise person once told me, whatever you believe, you can achieve. So always remember that.
Big facts, man. That's big facts, bro. Anybody, y'all got dreams, man. Chase your motherfucking dreams.
Hey, Dhar Mann fam. I hope you loved that video featuring one of my good friends, Mr. Lewis Howes. Good to have you here, man. So what was this video about?
This video is all about believing in yourself, because the world or people may discount you or discount your dreams, but you can never stop believing in yourself and believing in your dreams. And it doesn't matter how many people bully you or say that you can't do something. It only takes one to make sure that you can.
Wow, I really love that. Thanks for sharing that message. And thank you guys for watching. Please remember that we're not just telling stories.
We're changing lives.
And when you share my videos, you're helping to change lives too. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.
This is another good video from Dhar Mann, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, obviously, like I think it was up until last week, I started reacting to all his older content because Dhar Mann has taken a break this month to uploading new content for good reasons. Obviously with this new crazy, not new, but this just crazy form of the pandemic is just going insane. But anyways, I'm loving how many videos I am reacting to in a day. If you guys have been noticing, I've been reacting to a few Dhar Mann videos in a day. So when you watch each of these videos in a day, all the motivation and inspiration you get from each video, it's just like, I watch one video, gives me that inspiration, motivation. You watch another video, it's just stacking. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I don't know if you guys sit there and you watch each and every one of my reactions, but that's how I feel because I'm reacting to so many of the videos. But hey, man, if you guys made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell, check out my description down below. Until next time, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.